place.
Okay, the stream is starting. I will wait a few minutes before I begin, just in case we have a couple people deciding to come in. If you're new here, thank you. If you're not, welcome. We are on the Citadel after completing Eden Prime last stream. For those who are unaware or need reminding, our Shepherd is of the Sentinel class, which I did not pick that. My friends did, and let me tell you, it was not a great decision letting them pick. Believe me. We are also Earthborn and a war hero. Wait, no, not war hero. Soul survivor. The other thing that I had friends decide is Paragon or Renegade, and we're going Renegade. Also, this boy right here, Caden, died twice. Kept on dying. Get a grip, man. You can't use the excuse that you are a Canadian. I have never seen that before, Bliss. So I am mildly curious, but might have to wait until after the stream. Hey Jax, are you saying go back to Canada, dead boy, because you're foreshadowing the future? Or are you saying that because he just can't stop getting shot? Because I want to assume it's both. Also, Ashley's pretty racist, so that might influence that later. Oh. Oh. I see.
I understand what you're saying. These allegations are very serious. I can't just... This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with
At least two, if you play your cards right or wrong. Really depends on how you want to play. Also, we just kind of barged into this private meeting.
In the meantime, do not do anything rash.
Man, it's been so long since I last played this game. Like, these guys. The banker.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
What's wrong, big guy?
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
Intrigue me. Speak of this consort.
Who's this Asari consort?
Curious, you have not heard. You must be new to the Citadel. Everyone knows Sha'ira, the consort. I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Okay, serious question. So I do have my channel tagged as 18 plus. It's totally going to be cool, right? Once we get to that point of the game. I'm asking y'all because I don't know. Oh, oh, phone's being weird. Is the game loading on your end? Because my phone, it's not loading on the phone, so I just want to make sure that it's fine on your end. Like, can you see me moving around? Or does it look like the screen is loading? Okay, cool. It's just on my end then. Gotcha.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
You know, I totally forget. Is there actually
What is this place?
You are in the
a
embassy for the
Volus
Volus
in
and
Mass
the
Effect 3
Earthborn.
multiplayer? That's a
Your
Vanguard, because I'm
ambassador is
just
next door,
picturing
in his
a
own
Volus just
office.
biotic charging, and it's amusing.
In this
I figured
shared
you would know
space,
Jax,
I aid
but
my
not
fellow
Bliss, but
Volus
definitely you,
when I'm not
Jax.
being
Maybe.
interrupted.
And yeah, Bliss, that's really cool. Really, the only aliens that really might have a similar bone structure as the
I'd like to know
humans
more about
would
the
be
I'm sure our
Quarians
history
to
and
an
culture would
extent,
bore you.
definitely
EarthClan.
Asari, and Drell a bit. Physiologic. Oh my god, I can't talk. But anyway, physiology. You know what I mean. Basically, definitely different.
Actually, I would
But
like
similar
to know more about
frames
your
there.
history.
But so far, then you have like
My people
Volus,
came to the
Elcor,
Citadel
Hanar,
shortly after the Asari and Solarians had
the
discovered it.
frogs.
We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel
Krogan.
and our many contributions to galactic society, we
Borcha?
still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Anyway.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Well, tell me about your history and culture. Don't be an ass, or I'll be an ass back.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
You know, imagine being paramount to galactic trade, and you don't really have a voice.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing.
Oh my god.
Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Jax, does that mean Volus are technically ANCAPs? I mean, they like to think they are. Oh my god.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people.
Well, that's good to
No
know.
easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Dan. The
Bliss,
council favors your
thank you for your
species greatly.
input to
You
this.
are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Elcor or Volus part of the council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the council. All but the Earth Clans, it would seem.
Dismissive.
Yeah,
Ignore
so,
the Volus ambassador.
Ambassador
Keelan.
Din's really
He's
upset with us, I
incorrect in
think.
his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Honestly, I completely forget if I chose this dialogue option.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the council.
Chastising rebuke, Din. The council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the council long before our species will.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans
Oh, yeah,
are new to the
he's-
Citadel, and yet the council has granted
Yeah,
you
yeah,
great
so,
favor.
for those not aware, part of the
Chastising rebuke, Din.
reason why
Your
a lot of
species has
the
always been
various
granted many
species in this game
concessions.
don't quite exactly
Volus territory has expanded
view
tenfold
the humans
since
greatly
coming to
is
the Citadel.
because, well, first contact, we had
Detailed.
just entered into
We
the
still have
galactic
no real
scene,
say in the decisions
and
that affect
we
Citadel
immediately
space.
demanded to have a greater role in shaping the galactic community. So everyone saw us as, like, stubborn, naive, and impatient.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
God, man, I completely forgot how ugly these things are. Just, you know, just coming back to this game, you just remember, because you remember enough, but then you're like, Ashley, what are you doing?
Oh, they've built themselves quite the lake. Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
Don't be an ass. Anyway, yeah, it's amazing coming back to this game after years, and then going, huh.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
It's like you remember stuff, you know?
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you're at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
I like Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
Then
What's your
personal
name?
question.
What do you do here?
Yeah, tell me your name.
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
So, are you busy tonight?
You seem to be distracted.
Oh.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
Fair,
get going now.
fair.
Have a pleasant day.
We'll put a rain check on that.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Okay. God, there's just so much to do in Mass Effect 1. It gets disorienting, really. Let me see, lounge. Yeah, we'll go up here. Jax, that's a lie. Because I did not hit on Dr. Chakwas until after the mission. And I definitely didn't do it for Ashley because she's racist. And that's a turnoff. Hi, you don't mind if I just walk around and poke out where I don't belong? Okay, cool, thank you. Yeah, we're just going to hack into the Executor's stuff. Actually, I can't, Bliss, because she's straight. Oh, diplomatic advisory warning. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple receipts across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us. Fewer tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come, join us in the Hawking Edda cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. Oh yeah, by the way, I should give a fair warning that the downside to this section of the game we are in now, the Citadel, is there's not going to be a lot of action going on. It's mostly story in this section until we become a Spectre. That's probably a spoiler. Yeah.
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel.
Like
Was
me.
there something you needed,
What's that
Commander?
supposed to imply? Yeah.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
Yeah, we're actually definitely not favorites. Yeah.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
Truly, space cop to the core. Doesn't like people who get in the way. Doesn't like people who can ignore the law.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
That's also
I've
true.
been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law.
In the
to do
sense
my
that
job,
sometimes you
not
have to
once.
bend the law.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres, they'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
Unfortunately, though, like Spectres are important, so, because who can you use that's kind of expendable but not expendable at the same time? Because you can just throw them under the bus if push comes to shove.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control.
I also agree about the higher
We both
standards
know
part.
that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this
Joe,
galaxy
I have
needs?
no idea to what you're referring to. I need context.
Absolutely. The only thing that matters is accomplishing the task.
Maybe. But I've never had to cross that line to get the job done. Never.
Okay, Joe, that's the problem. I am
Tell me about CSEC.
one of
CSEC provides
the two
necessary
people
police
in that
and security
cutscene, but you'll
services
get your
throughout the
wish at the
Citadel.
end of Mass Effect
We're
1
a civilian government agency,
and at
though
the
many
beginning
of
of
our
Mass Effect
members
2.
have had
You'll get your
military
wish
training.
eventually.
Of course, as the CSEC representative
And only
to the
one of
Council,
those will
I spend
happen.
most of my time liaising between the two.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Come on, it affects me.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay. Do you have something to input, Ashley?
This place is a little too perfect. Like they're hiding something.
Mm-hmm. Paranoid as usual. We'll check out the lounge. Ooh, a little sleazy.
This place seems strange.
Because politics, you know.
The consort would never reveal their secrets.
That's Mass Effect 2, Joe.
I suppose. Besides, Nick, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies.
Yeah, that's definitely not until Mass Effect 2, Joe. And,
Is that all you did, Jazz? Just talk?
well, I can't really fast forward the game. Mass Effect 1 is probably the slowest of the bunch while also being the fastest. Because it's the slowest if you want to do everything in your power. Have like the best game possible for Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3. And then... But it's the fastest game in that you need to take... that it has the least amount of missions you have to do in order to beat the game. Andromeda was fun, but it had its issues and could have been better.
Relax, Private.
It's not great.
Right, sorry.
It's not awful.
What can I do for you, Commander?
It's kind of just okay. Is that a hot take?
What can you
'Cause
tell
I'm not
me
sure.
about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here that is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It cost
But,
half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
I would also say I appreciate
She's across the bridge from the embassy.
what Mass
Thanks,
Effect
kid.
Andromeda
Have fun.
tried to
Try not to
achieve,
get
what it
into
tried
too
to
much
do,
trouble.
especially when it came
I
to
will.
the
Have fun, that is.
combat mechanics in the game. I enjoyed the jump pack. That was pretty
I
fun.
don't have time to talk now. I'm
So
very busy.
it's going to be interesting to see what they
Hello,
do
Commander. Can I get you something?
to
You know who I am?
bridge the gap between Mass Effect 3
Your
and
arrival
Andromeda
created a bigger than average stir
and make a
among
better
diplomats
combat
and hangers-on
system
around here. There's always
by
something
using
new
those two
happening around
parts.
here. I could fill
And
you
how
in
that's
on
going
some
to
points
affect
of
the
interest
combat
if you'd
for a
like.
story, and if they ever decide to implement
What's going on around
a
here?
multiplayer mode
Well,
again.
you found the embassies.
If
Not
they
much
wa-
going on here.
if they do,
Across the
if
bridge,
they
you'll find the
instead
bank,
just
the
decide to just
Emporium,
focus solely on
Shieras.
the single player
Haven't heard
experience,
of
which
it,
I
so,
can
If you need supplies,
see that
you
all
can try the
considering.
markets one level below. For entertainment, I try Flux or Cora's Den.
What is Shaira's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more
Ah,
lively
yes.
than this place. Cora's
services.
Den, on the other hand,
Terms
well,
of
let's just say it's
services.
livelier and deadlier, all at the
Services
same
with
time.
terms.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Jax gets it. Oh yeah, also Joe, since you're probably watching this for the first time, I bet. So Joe, just a heads up. The first Mass Effect 1 is quite crusty. Like, watching it is a crusty experience. That's just how it is. But the story is also probably one of the strongest in the series, with Mass Effect 2 being very, very, very close second.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Don't you just love it here? There's so much to see and do.
I'm not going to say the best story, because there's definitely other games out there with great stories out there. It is good though, Jax. It is good. Oh, we're going in circles. Okay. Oh yeah, I mean, of the oh my god, I can't talk. Of the Mass Effect games, yeah, Mass Effect 1 has the strongest story. It doesn't get too big, if that makes sense.
Allow me to be your guide. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium.
While Mass Effect
My name is
2
Avina, and I am pleased to
is
be your
very
virtual
great,
guide throughout this
I
level of
enjoyed the
Citadel Space
characters.
Station.
Mass Effect 3's biggest problem is
What does that mean?
very
I am a
unique
fully
story
interactive virtual
decision.
intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout
At the
this
end
level
of the game.
Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the
Yeah.
Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races,
Oh, see, this-
along with CSEC headquarters.
For some
On the
reason,
far end
Avina
of this
just
level, you
reminds
can see
me
the
of
Citadel
the
Tower, where the council meets regularly to
holographic
discuss
Commander
matters of
Shepard
interstellar
in
importance.
the third game.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Good time, really.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
She's
me
really
about the
smart.
embassies.
Listen to
Each
Avina.
species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Oh, vocal is the actual understatement here.
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the council, the Volus
So,
were, apart
for a
from the
reminder
Asari
for
and
those who
Solarians,
also
the
might
most
not
populous
know,
and widespread species in Citadel space.
we suddenly appeared in
established
galactic
many new
space
colonies
by
and
discovering the
trading
mass
outposts,
relay
and they petitioned the
in
council for a
Pluto,
greater
right?
role in
Pluto?
determining interstellar policy.
Correct me if I'm wrong,
In
but
recognition of their work to expand
Turians
interstellar
made first
trade and
contact
establish a
with us,
standardized galactic
and
economy,
our mass relay
the
was
Volus
shut
were
down.
granted an embassy here on the
And
Citadel.
so the
Why
Turians
weren't they made a council
followed
race?
protocol, because their protocol
The council races have
if
extensive
something comes from a
responsibilities.
mass
They
relay
must
that has been
provide personnel and
deactivated
ships for the Citadel
for a
fleet.
very long
They
time,
often provide economic aid in
shoot
times of
first,
disaster.
ask questions later. So
It would
they
be
fire a
unfair to
warning
demand
shot,
such an enormous burden of a species
and humans
unable
were
to
like,
meet these obligations. The embassies
I
allow
guess I'll
lesser
shoot
species
back.
to have a voice on the Citadel.
and thus the first contact war happened because
That's pretty damn
humans
arrogant.
were stubborn.
I apologize if my personality has offended you.
Jax, you
Please
can't
submit
ask
all formal complaints in writing to the
questions if they're
Citadel
dead.
Tourist and Visitor Board.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The
Joe,
council
now that's
gave
a hot
great deal of
take.
thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified
I
judgment.
mean, of course I've
My
seen you.
code
I've
is
seen you
limited to
so many
information and
times,
simple
Joe.
interaction simulations.
But like, I also have a
Do you know anything
different.
about Spectres?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch
Attraction?
of special tactics and reconnaissance. Each
It's
Spectre
like,
agent is handpicked by the council. Their primary role is preserving galactic
You're okay,
stability
Joe,
and
but
resolving volatile
always,
situations
always
that cannot be handled through
give
normal
give
political
yourself
channels.
the
In this
confidence
role, they are granted
for yourself.
extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority
Fair.
except the Council
Fair.
itself.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of
For
representatives from
newcomers,
Asari
just a
and
heads up.
Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space.
The Citadel is a slow section, and there's not much action on the Citadel, so we're going to try to get through that as quickly as you can, while hitting up all of the various conversation options we have,
peaceful coexistence of the galactic community,
and optional
while preserving
content.
individual autonomy for each species.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your
Okay,
visit.
let's progress into the map, see where we can go. We knocked out the northern Presidium area. We're going to go towards the consort chambers. Wait, am I going the right way? Kinda. This is just nice. Oh no. The elevator. Truly one of the slowest elevators there are. And okay, I actually made this longer by going down instead of taking that bridge. So we'll fix that. Okay, now we're on our way to see the consort. For terms of services. After performing a service back. Services for services, you know.
That's enough. I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? Why? What do they want?
How should I know? It's not like keepers offer an explanation for what they're doing.
And yet, everyone just lets them go on doing whatever it is they do.
What choice do we have?
Oh yeah, by keepers, they're talking about these things. They kind of don't really do anything except for maintenance. They only exist here too, so... Why, hello, ma'am.
Welcome. I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Give me an appointment, please.
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
So tell me about her.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she's provided it for them.
Reminds me. Bliss, you might really like the Asari because...
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
Asari?
Not in the usual sense. She's merely
only have
a
one
woman with
gender, so in a
compassion
sense,
and a generous spirit.
they're not really binary.
I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
So personal questions
what do you
for
do
you.
here, Naylina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to
Actually,
just the same.
now I have a question.
It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
Do you think the Asari tattooed the brows, the brows above their eyes because of humans showing up, and they're like, "Oh, humans
each acolyte has her unique
have
abilities.
eyebrows. They really
Some
like
soothe
this,
with
so we're just
song,
going to
others with
tattoo
conversation.
them because we don't have hair."
As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
Call me intrigued.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in...
That's too long.
3 or
I'm
4
sorry. I
months.
can't do 3 to 4 months. I have to go.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Melina,
Yes, Shaira?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with her.
Yes, of course, mistress.
You know, I still wonder,
It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd
why
like to meet with you now.
does...
If I have time, I'll speak with her.
Why,
Well, don't
why
wait
is
too long.
Liara
I wouldn't
the
want
only
you to miss
one
this opportunity.
with actual
She'll be
eyebrows?
waiting
That's
upstairs if you choose to go.
that's what I need to know. Cause it's like,
I see even the humans find
why is she so different in that regard?
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Oh, so you're late on that, huh? Okay.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Good for him. I hope his name is not Jenkins because he's dead. Yes, Jax. I need to know what is on your mind. Oh. Look, Look, the brain is smooth, Jax. I'm sorry that I completely forgot in a span of a day. Okay, guns out.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard
Oh,
a great
she
many
knows.
things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
I don't like people spying on me.
I apologize, Commander. I make it my business to know when important people
Oh,
arrive
you
on the
think
station.
I'm
Many of them become
important?
clients.
Oh,
But that is not
thank
why
you.
I asked you here.
Oh.
I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Is it killing someone or punching them? Because that's my expertise.
Get to the point.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out.
That's a shame.
Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak
Did
to him
he
as a
ask you
fellow
out?
soldier, I believe he
Did
will
he,
listen to you and let the matter be.
Ask you to marry him?
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
I don't make any promises, but I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Commander. That is all I can ask. Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general.
But his position is
If
not
you can
that.
convince him to stop
He's
spreading
retired.
lies about me, I would be very grateful.
Ma'am,
Now I must ask you to
we
take your
just
leave.
met.
I have many clients waiting to see me.
Can you at least get my consent before you get hands-on with me, please? But yeah, I'll take care of her little problem. Thank you for agreeing with it with me, Jax. It's the cornerstone of everything. Okay, now we're done with the consort for now. We can go to the bank, Emporium. And this is totally not because, since I haven't played this in forever, means I don't know where I'm going. That's not the case at all. Definitely not. Oh, nice. It's the Enkindler. Hello, sir. Ma'am. They.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Honestly, the way they talk is actually pretty cool.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase.
They
all
wiggle.
of great worth.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Let's view standard items for now. See if we can find a license, so we will be forced to buy our own gear from the System Alliance military. Come on, buy. Oh, I have to press accept before I can buy. Oh my god, because it's a different setup. Oh my, okay. We're just going to turn all that into Omnigel because do I want to sell? We'll find out. Because Omnigel, you can slap that shit on anything, gets the job done. You see a door you can't get through? Omnigel. You need something repaired? Omnigel. You need to fabricate something with your Omni tool? Omnigel. Oh, welcome back, Joe.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes?
Nice.
You are the one called Shepherd. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
Sir, I know. I'm a real big deal. But are you spying on me? Because that's not nice.
I don't like strangers keeping tabs on me.
Joe, that's actually absolutely amazing.
My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies
playing back through this game reminds me that
I also
back in the heyday,
for those clients who need someone
Mass Effect RP was pretty enjoyable.
Discreet and efficient.
Sure, it's a lot smaller now, but no, for reasons, but it's still fun.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed.
Oh, for sure.
For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning.
But that's also a whole bunch of drama that I don't want to get into right now, you know?
Invested in a Hanar exporting company. Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain.
Oh yeah, also, Joe, you missed it. We,
Still
decided that the Volus, this is what Barlovan is, by the way, a Volus.
What's it like
we decided that they are ANCAPs.
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single strong community.
That's nice.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space.
Joe, when are you
80%
returning
of all
the
intelligent
monkey?
species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
Nice.
What are the wards like?
Continue being
The
monkey.
cultural heart of the
Don't
galaxy.
evolve.
They pulse with
In
the
fact,
lifeblood of
devolve.
millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
That's good to know.
I should go.
Goodbye.
Jax, that is too far back. Okay, we can go to the Citadel Tower now. Oh. It takes forever to walk. Oh yeah, I should mention this to anyone in the chat, by the way. Fairy King Parks here has his stream later tonight. What time again? 8 p.m.? Oh my god, I have to talk to the council before accessing the wards. Really, the council is grabbing me by the balls and saying, "Ah, yes." The council wants only one thing, Jax, and it's disgusting.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Nice, Joe. I guess that's what happens when you buy Olivia a cat bed right for the desk.
Ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
You know what? Ashley, I appreciate you, because we don't have to trust Ambassador Udina. Caden? Ashley is right for once, even though she's not right about most things. Oh, this is just such a good view.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council.
Oh, it's our boy.
Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Oh man, I am... Wow, the stream
Commander
is
Shepard,
really
Garrus McCary.
delayed
I was the
right
officer
now.
in charge of the C-Sec
Like easily
investigation
20
into Saren.
seconds. You blew it, Garrus.
Sounds like you came up empty.
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Now then, can we just appreciate how bougie this place is? Like, look at this. I mean, I still say we eat them, but for now, let's enjoy this.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. For the Volus? No.
Ah,
Han are likely to be
politics,
next
my
to the
favorite.
You may be right. Though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
Okay, so we have to go up these steps now.
What are those, cherry trees?
You sure have to climb a lot of stairs to reach the council. Think that's supposed to be symbolic of their importance?
I bet all these staircases aren't just for show. They make for good defensive positions if this place is ever attacked.
Ah, yes, if the Citadel is ever attacked, like that's ever going to happen, yes.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel
Yeah,
Security
Jax,
turned
as
up
if
no
it could
evidence
ever
to support your
happen
charge of
a
treason.
single
An eyewitness saw him kill
absolute
Nihilus
time.
in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved
Look,
when
look,
humanity
look.
makes false charges against
It's
me.
not like the Citadel can be
This must be
attacked
your protege,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Because I actually can't remember the details on that one.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
That's kind of racist.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the council
Oh yeah,
forever.
it's time to
There is still one outstanding
throw
issue.
mud.
Commander Shepard's vision.
We're going to throw down, and we're going to beat Saren.
Evidence now. How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth.
Thank you, Joe, for that.
Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
Man, I can't believe that Saren just destroyed us with facts and logic. And our feelings don't matter.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
Hey Jax, when are you going to
Shepard.
make that
He's working with
character
the Geth
who
for
works
one
for
reason,
the
to exterminate the
Turian
entire human race.
hierarchy
Every colony we have is at
radio
risk.
pro
Every world
program
we control is in danger.
who's
Even Earth
totally
isn't safe.
a propagandist?
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad.
Does he have a wife
We
who's
shouldn't talk about this
totally a doctor
I know what he's like.
at a Palavan hospital?
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with
Jax, she is,
That's
ah
right.
yes,
He was asking for more time
a
to finish his
real and
report.
totally not
Seems like he was close to
fictional
finding something on
doctor. End air quotes.
He's a Turian. I don't want him on our side.
Not all Turians are like Saren. If he can help, we need to find him. I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
Wait, how am I being racist? Is it because I said I don't trust Saren?
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
Look, I'm kind of just clicking buttons at this point. I forgot what I already clicked on.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
I trust Garrus.
Buys and sells
Does that
to
count?
the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren.
But
his
Jax,
information
I'm
won't
going to
come
have a Turian as a friend.
What happened?
As a best
About
friend.
20 years ago.
And we're going to
I was
snipe
part of a mission in
people.
Skillian
We're
Village.
going to
I was working with Saren to find and
awkwardly
remove a known
flirt, you know?
terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just
Oh my God,
covered it all.
Joe, yeah,
I
it's
saw how he
him.
operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
We're not going to respond to this one.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the council.
He's just frustrated. The council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us
One
to
day
expand
I'll
and
be able
settle
to get
unstable regions like the Skillian Village and
a
Vatican
Twitch
Traverse.
chat
But when we
overlay
run into
for
trouble, they don't want to help us out.
the stream,
Everyone knows it's
and
only
then
a
it'll be
matter of
great.
time until we
But
get a
for
seat on the
now,
council. The ambassador just thinks it
Twitch
can happen
chat's
sooner
great
rather
right
than
now.
later. And I agree.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist
yeah,
threat.
keep David voices
Saren eliminated
quite a
his target,
bit. I just forget
but
what
a lot
else.
of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent
Oh, I
civilians
already
to
had
end a
this
war
dialogue
without a second thought.
conversation with him.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody.
Yeah, balancing back
bribery
between here
accusations,
and Twitch
alcohol
chat
and drug
is
use. The embassy used
throwing
to
me
step
off
in
a
when
little.
he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
And Spectres.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made.
Oh yeah,
They're
so
born.
fun fact
The
for
Council's
those who don't
always looking
know,
for exceptional individuals.
Shepard
People who
is
can
an
get the job
N7.
done, like you.
To become an N7,
They've been watching you for years.
you have to survive
They see
on the
something in
moon
you.
by yourself.
They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone,
Beware the moon.
things are still up in the air.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
Ah yes,
It doesn't happen often.
Rogue
The Council's
Spectre.
careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
See, Barlavon.
Tell me about Barlavon.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
So what about you and Saren?
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and
Oh my god, wait,
terrorist.
did I already do this?
Saren eliminated his target, but I saw how he operates.
Oh my god, I am very sorry. I keep on going over this one over and over again.
End a war without a second thought.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game, and the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Look, Captain Anderson said that non-binary people exist. Or he's also saying plural as a group, but I like to think he means all four. We stan Anderson. Okay, so now that we're done with that, I think we can finally go to the wards. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Because wait, what do we have here? Financial district. Yeah, let's go here first. Because Barlavon's here and we can talk with him.
Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
I heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about
Shepard is the bluntest tool in the shed.
I need that information. Now.
Threats don't work on me, Commander. This information is worth a small fortune. But this is an unusual situation, so I am going to let you have it for free.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business, until Saren turned on him.
Saren's turned on a lot of people lately.
I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
Rex.
That's not much to go
Shepard.
on. I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
We're about to make so many friends.
My pleasure, Commander.
And they're not human. So that's pretty cool. Wait, do I have to go? I think I have to go into the wards before I can access a couple other things because I think I only have Cora's Den unlocked for the ward if I use the fast travel system. So,
This one believes
oh hello.
it has the right to move freely through. Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable C-Sec officer enlisted assistance?
Are you allowed to preach here in the Presidium?
The words this unworthy one speaks are merely observations of the truth.
Do you have a license
The
to preach
CSEC
here?
officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
If that's all the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy the permit?
The truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should not be suppressed. Exacting payment as a means of imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom.
Ah. You're that kind of Hanar.
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now.
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit. This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary.
Who are the Enkindlers?
Your people know them as the Protheans. They are the true creators of this one's people. The Enkindlers raised the Hanar from ignorance into consciousness by granting this one's people the gift of speech.
Get out of
This
here.
is the Presidium, not a church. Evangelize somewhere else.
This one's beliefs will not be suppressed if others wish to.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Are there laws being broken here?
You know, it's funny. I talked to the Hanar first instead of the Turian.
Evangelical permit.
Yeah.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
Why don't you just arrest the Hanar?
I could arrest the jelly, but my superior has requested that I find a solution that does not anger the Hanar. The Hanar become vocal when they feel their religious beliefs are being suppressed.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
You know what? That's actually really fair. You know, I'll
If
help
you'd like,
out
I
here.
can talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all after.
The CSEC. This one humbly submits
Okay, we
that
already
it is
did
not
this.
preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary.
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays.
Did they?
This one only wishes
Did
to spread
they?
the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Ooh,
I'll be back.
We're
one
going
will
to come back
continue to spread
when
its message.
we can... Oh, what am I doing? Let's put away our gun. Oh, you know what? Never mind. Okay, yeah, I forgot I actually leveled up, so we're just going to do this and talk back with him, you know? Caden. Okay.
This one humbly
This
submits
is not the
that
way.
this one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen.
Okay. We'll come
This
back
one
later.
will continue to spread its message.
Oh, nice. That's really cool, Joe. I hope it works out for you. And Jax, were you excited to see me intimidate the Hanar, only to see that I can't yet? I know. So was I. Oh. An elevator.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
So, About that elevator music. Ma'ams.
Do you really think we'll find him down here?
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Oh, we found the cops.
Take down his supplier.
That's the point. We want him angry. Angry people make mistakes.
Whoa ho ho. Angry, you said. Are you trying to set someone up for a crime? I'm watching you. Okay. Then, oh my God! Another elevator.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after
Yeah, this is going to be a slow one, y'all.
The dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Okay, but when's the door going to open? That's what I want to know. That's the news I want to hear about. Okay. We can go lower wards. We're going to go through here. Come on, open. Thank you. We're actually going to go through here. Okay.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard! I'm Emily Wong.
Yes,
I'm an
ma'am?
investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
Sure.
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
You gotta have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better
Totally
shot with you.
reminding me about
According to your file, you survived back on Akuz when everyone else in your squad got
what's
killed.
her face? The one I can
Anyone
punch
can
in the
find
face?
The worst elements of the Citadel and live to tell about it. It's you.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
I like good journalism. Consider me
Sounds like a good
partner.
cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Oh no. I just realized that Conrad is near us. Somewhere. Lurking. Hiding. Unsuspecting. Oh, he's right there. I knew it.
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades. Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed... It doesn't matter. Pharos? Novaria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon. But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
Show me what you got.
Let's see, do you have a license
Most
for
excellent.
us?
I am sure you will find something pleasing.
Yes. I will take that off your hands. As I am forced to talk with Conrad Burner.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
It still amazes me how he's so obsessed with you when he's really fucking intelligent and has a degree in what again? I just know that he gives you something in the third game.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
They say a lot of things. I was too busy killing them to count.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Like I forget, is he an engineer? I think that's why, because... Nice. Enjoy your stream. I'm guessing you're starting with the Nova first, and then any plans with what else you're going to do, or?
I don't have time for this, Conrad. I'm not here to be a role model.
Oh, I see how it is. Commander Shepard doesn't have time for the little people. Far be it for me to get in your way. You go be a hero.
Oh, nice. I may pop in later after I'm done with this, because considering how hefty the Citadel is, after I'm done with the Citadel is probably going to be the end of the stream.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
I'm just going to skip
please,
this,
I
skip
think.
that.
Very good things I have.
Let's skip the dialogue that we have no consequences for skipping. Now if we can just get to... crap, where's... oh, no, I don't want that. I'm trying to remember how to get to CSEC, because I want... I do want Rex. He's also my friend, along with Garrus, Vicarian. Okay, so we'll go through here. And we'll see if we can get Rex. Okay, so... oh. Again, the game is a bit crusty and a little janky, actually. Okay, so... ah, CSEC Academy. We are finally going in the right direction. Oh, hello.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I saw the monument at Akuz. They got a whole section about you there. It's a miracle you survived.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Do you know a CSEC
We'll
officer
keep
named
it
Parker?
short and sweet with you,
I
because
shouldn't
we're on
really
time
say too
frame.
much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Well, the important thing is that we can always come back to the Citadel. And then I can wrap up the Citadel on the next stream, so we'll get through the major plot bits that we need done. And another... Ashley, you're not here.
How you holding up, Lieutenant?
Not too bad. No headaches worth mentioning.
You're not
lately.
here and you're talking.
Getting used to the strain.
Maybe you've just got a good stress release. I know that knocking the Geth on their synthetic asses gets rid of my headaches.
You know, I'm curious to see how long the elevators take up the stream. I would be interested in seeing that just because of how absolutely
saw you
slow they
making
are.
threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Yes,
I love Rex.
I'm trying to bring down Saren. Barlavon said to talk to you.
Barlavon is a wise man. We may share a common goal, human.
Enlighten me.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Cora's Den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
He betrayed the Shadow Broker.
A Quarian showed up here on the Citadel. She was on the run. She wanted to trade information for a safe place to hide, so she went to Fist. He promised to arrange a meeting between her and the Shadow Broker. Instead, he contacted Saren.
Fist's not too smart.
He's just greedy. Saren paid him a small fortune for the Quarian. He had to. She has evidence connecting him to the Geth.
If we get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor. And the Council will have to listen to us.
Where's the Quarian now?
Last I heard, Fist still had her. Probably somewhere inside his club. You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
I want to know more about your employer.
Can't tell you much. All I got was a coded message with the details of the job. Standard procedure.
What about Garrus, that Turian? He wants to take Saren down too.
Yeah, we could use Garrus. Thank you, Ashley, for suggesting that.
He might come in handy.
He was here just before you showed up. Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation. Wanted to speak to the doctor at the med clinic.
Move out.
We're definitely bringing Rex with us. Ooh, a level up. Okay, let's boost that. I'm going to need first aid because I'm going to be swapping out Caden soon. Then Rex, we are going to make you strong. Barrier, combat. There we go. Okay, we're going to get Garrus, and then we're going to head on to Cora's Den. Really, the elevators are just non-stop. Honestly, I think the C-Sect one has been the slowest one yet. Okay. Now time to figure out where we're going. Because boy, am I bad at directions. Oh. Okay, you know what? This is actually right here. This works out.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you?
Let her go.
Hostage situation. Ooh, nice shot.
Hostile contact!
Ah, finally! Some good fucking action, right?
Negative contacts, Commander.
Perfect timing.
Managed to
Shepard.
break up
Give me a
the
clear shot at that
monotony of only talking.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up. Keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
The one I told you about, Shepard.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
I like that kind of news, Garrus.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Fist is going to be
Look,
waiting
I'm
for
down
us.
for
When
more
we hit
people
him,
who want
we
to
better
kill
hit him
Saren.
hard.
The more the better. The better. Okay, now we have to level up you, Garrus. So, I actually watched an amazing video, and I can't wait to get to Mass Effect 3 because Garrus is going to be very dangerous. We're just gonna equip our people with some good weapons, or good with what we have on hand, you know. Rex, we are getting you this shotgun. That's all we can do for now regarding... Oh wait, we did get some... You actually can't use that yet. Okay, so we're going to Cora's Den with the boys. Oh yeah, I'm very well aware about the heavy armor. I can't wait for the Rex. Rex, where are you, Rex? I think he's stuck. Yeah, he's stuck. I think he'll show up eventually when we need him to fight with us. I hope. Because, I hope we're not down a soldier for this, because it's about to get very... Oh my god, I just realized that I'm radiated. Let's fix that. Okay, so... Oh, hey! Rex. Perfect timing. Okay.
Looks like it's shut down.
Fist knows we're coming.
Oh! Oh, no, no. Get behind the door. Okay, Rex, we're putting you right here. Garrus, right there.
Go, go, go!
Then it's time to wreck shop.
I'm on it.
Oh, oh, no, I don't like that. That was actually really close. Oh. Shield boost, need it. Oh, perfect save right there. Perfect save. Okay. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Ooh, okay. Nice. That was textbook.
Area secure.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back, or we'll shoot.
I just killed 50 bodyguards to get in here. What do you think I'll do to you?
Screw Fist. He doesn't pay us enough for this.
So much for loyalty.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Rex is right, though. It would have been faster just shooting them. Ooh. Weapons locker. Yeah, let's take a moment to kit ourselves out. Okay, edge. Not really useful, but okay, we'll give you that. Rex, can we give anything to you? Ooh, yes, we actually can. Nothing there though, and then nothing for you. Okay. Okay, so sabotage. Go, one turret down. Focus fire this one. There we go.
Don't kill me, I surrender.
Tell me where the Quarian is and I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her.
Rex is such
The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only
such a
deal with the
good
Shadow Broker
character.
himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows
Do
up,
it, Rex.
it'll be Saren's
Do
men
it.
waiting for her.
Do it.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
That was
What are you doing?
dramatic.
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
A lot of people died because of him. He had it coming. Now let's move.
Good job,
we have to
Rex.
Save that Quarian.
Ooh, yeah, let's grab this stuff before we go. I know we have a Quarian to save, but there's some goodies here that Did I pick up the disc? Yes, okay. I have the disc. Yep, that's what I was doing, Jax. I just completely forgot if I grabbed it. More people? Oh, come on. We already killed people. Oh, that was close. I have a present for them. Come on. Yeah, so for a moment I actually forgot how to throw the grenades, which, fun fact, would have actually been bad. go this way. Wait, no, this way. Wait, no, this way. You're actually right. I am low on health. Thank you, Jax.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
That's my girl. Oh my god, I can't see, I can't see, I can't see. Well, our gun is overheated and I cannot shoot. Now I can. Oh, I was going to smack him. That works. Was that you, Garrus, or was that you, Rex?
Trust him.
Don't worry about Fist. He got what was coming to him.
Then I guess there are two things I need to thank you for. Who are you?
I don't have time for questions. I need the evidence you have against Saren.
I guess I owe you. But not out here in the open. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
Good call, Garrus.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? The Quarian?
Okay,
What are you up to, Shepard?
Udina, you asked me to handle this. So I handled this. So get off my ass about it, please.
This Quarian can help us bring down Saren. I would have told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat.
I apologize, Commander. This whole thing with Saren has me a bit on edge. Maybe we should just start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Where's the proof you promised?
During my travels, I began hearing reports
Straight to the
of Geth.
point, Shepard.
Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
Saren won't get
Hell
out of this
yeah.
one.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice.
Ah,
the one
yes,
talking
the
about
plot
Reapers.
thickens.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
This is a lot to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about
the rest Council does have that unfortunate track record.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
I'll definitely accept your help, Tali.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Oh, okay, so, let's go through Rex and Tali. Now we have to level up her. Basic armor. This. There we go, then. Okay, then Rex, we're gonna... Actually, no, we're gonna unlock shotguns so you can get better with those. Alright. Okay, we're gonna be wrapping up the Citadel shortly. At least, regarding the main story stuff. That we need to at this time.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
I'll come back. Oh. Then Citadel Tower. Okay.
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who is she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If
Well,
Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
You win some,
Saren
you
is a
lose
rogue
some.
agent
We
on the run
won
for his
some
life. He no longer has the
by
rights or resources of a Spectre.
the
Council has
Council
stripped him of
believing
his
us
position.
regarding Saren.
That is
We lose
not
some
good enough.
because they don't
You know
believe
he's
us
hiding
about what's
somewhere
going
in the
on.
Traverse. Send your fleet in.
Which is going to be an ongoing trend.
Track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the
I mean, that's fair, yeah.
We won't be dragged into a
There's
galactic
no evidence
confrontation
about
over a
that.
few dozen human
The most they can do is like, yeah, go kill Saren.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
You know, it's still a bit annoying going into Mass Effect 2 and they're like, what do you mean? Of course they don't exist.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
What's my first mission?
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Bastard didn't even thank you.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
This is a good moment. Spectre training. That's pretty great. Let's get that. We're already going to boost you up here. Oh. There we go. Got a little stuck there. And we're going to work on first aid for you, Tally. Alright. Now we just need to speak to the ambassador. Okay. We are going to get our ship and crew Oh, the nice thing about the transits once I unlock them. I can skip past things. That's great. Now I just need to figure out where I have to go. To dock, you know what? Docking bay. There we go. Rex. Tally.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Well, at least this will be the last elevator ride of this stream, so that's good. It's unfortunate that we're going to have a lot more in the future, but in the meantime, I'll take it. Oh, I know. It's already been almost 2 hours, so I want to at least finish up here, so it feels like I made some
Anderson is stepping
progress.
down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got us Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Okay, we'll talk to him.
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
Sounds like overkill to me.
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city. Mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact.
So, since we do
The
have
colony
3
tried to build on what the
options,
Protheans left behind.
would you rather I go for
We lost all
Pharos,
contact with them when the Geth attacked.
Novaria, or the Artemis Tau
What can you
cluster?
tell me about Novaria?
Personally, I would rather
Novaria's trouble.
the latter because
Always
I
has
want to
been.
get Liara,
The whole planet's
but
basically a center for corporations to
it's your
conduct
choice.
illegal research. Watch your back there, Shep. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Novaria respects.
Because Twitch chat gets
But they aren't
to
public.
decide major story decisions
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
in this stream.
Not much. I've never been there myself.
So if you ever want
A
to
handful
talk,
of
you get to
systems with a few
decide
small,
on
uncharted worlds,
the
but no
major
real
decisions as they come up.
Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Because otherwise, I'm going to choose.
Stand by. Shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Heard what happened to Captain Anderson.
Oh, so you want to skip
Survives
out
100
on
battles and then gets taken down by backroom
getting
politics.
Liara first? Okay.
Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on
See,
the chopping
usually I feel like Liara's makes the most sense, but neat. At the very least, I
Saren's out there somewhere.
would like to get
We're gonna
Liara before
Everyone on
Novaria.
this ship's behind you, Commander.
At the very
100%.
least, because of
Intercom's open. You got anything you want to say to the crew?
yeah.
Now's the time.
Crew, this is Commander Shepard. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit.
Yes, Jax. Because that was another friend's decision, since I asked
To deal with this.
3 different
So it's up
servers
to us.
containing my friends.
We're the only ones who can stop Saren.
And I told them,
I swear to you all, we will
hey,
stop
this
him.
is what you get to
Well said,
decide.
Commander. Captain will be proud.
What are we doing with this very specific thing for this playthrough of the first game? And that's how it came on, like how the Mel server got
Fancy speeches
to
won't stop
choose
Saren.
whether Shepard's Paragon
Really
or
wanna make
Renegade
Captain
here.
proud, we better get this bird in the air.
Yes, ma'am.
Fairy King Parks, who you saw earlier, got to decide what class we were. Even though that was a mistake, because Sentinel's not great. At least in the first game. But yeah, so thank you everyone who popped in to watch. We have completed the main story that we need from the Citadel. We are going to go back there eventually. Maybe in the next stream, actually. Or after Liara. Who knows? In either case, I didn't want to make the stream too long. I thank you everyone who stayed in chat, who stayed and decided to talk, who stayed and decided to watch. I thank all of you. I will see you all again next time. Thank you. And have a good night.